if you've been following Jesus for any amount of time, you could probably go by decade and list 3 different books that are written every decade about how the church is going to fail, how it's the end of the world, how the kingdom isn't going to advance, how the gospel is being broken, or whatever it is. And if you remember, you'll be like, oh yeah, that one. It happens over and over again. Why? Because unfortunately, sometimes we, as a church, we can. Fear sells way too well to the American Christian, and it's a bummer. So you uncover these plots as if this latest plot is something new and different. So hear me say this. Since the church was born, there has been plots against it. Some of them have been secret. Some of them have been overt, right? Some of them have been completely obvious, but not one of them has been effective over any length of time at diminishing the light of the gospel or the advancing of the kingdom for long, if at all. So there's nothing new afoot. And the way to combat these different plots that are against the church, the kingdom, and the gospel is the same that it was for Paul and Barnabas, is what? We declare the truth of Jesus and the redemptive story of Jesus wherever we find ourselves. And if people move us and push us, then we stand there and we declare it there. And if they move us over here, then we declare it there. And if we can't do this, then we'll do this. And if we can't do that, we'll do this. And what will happen is that the miraculous power of God will continue to bring fruitfulness from the declaration of the truth of Jesus to our culture and to people whose hearts are open. There are plots against the church, the kingdom, and the gospel. There have always been. There will always be. And the way that we come against them and overcome them is the same that it has always been.